فخلينا اول حاجه نمشيو نشوفوا يور كريستيانو دايركتلي مع البي ان ال. وشنو ردة فعل بي ان ال على مستر بيست؟ يقول كريستيانو في الفيديو عنوان يقول I meet مستر بيست to break the internet. انا قابلت مستر بيست باش نقوم تبريك، يعني هل يقصد باش يوقف او باش يحطم؟ بريك هكا معناتها نورمالمون يوقف. يوقف. اوكي بريك وقف الاخر بروكن تحطيم بروكن صحيح. توقيف باش يوقفوه 13 دقيقة الفيديو. نورمالمون اكيد في سبتايتل الرياضة السعودية، فيديو مصور في السعودية. The best.
What you felt when you saw
MrBeast
when I start the channel.
خلينا نحط لكم نورمالمون الترجمة العربية، وعندهم ديجا في بالي ايوه برتغيز وسبانش. والله خادمين عليه معناتها يخدموا في خدمة كاسحة. باش نحط لكم العربية.
What you felt when I start the channel.
Crazy that LeBron's now.
قال له شنو شعرت وقت انا حليت الشانل؟ اللي ما يعرفش الاولاد يمكن فما شكون مثلا ما نتخيلش شكون ما يعرفش شكون فما شكون فيكم ما يعرفش مستر بيست اللي هو اكبر قناه في العالم، اكبر قناه يوتيوب في العالم. فما شكون فيكم ما يعرفوش؟ مستحيل.
Playing with his son. Are you gonna make that happen in the football world? Cool.
What is your favorite one?
How'd you feel when you hit 1 billion followers across everything?
You think I'm gonna beat you?
مسرعات كاسحة. The best.
What you felt when you saw when I start the channel?
Yeah. I knew it was gonna, honestly, I thought you were gonna do like 20, 30 million in the first month. When you did 60, I was like, oh my gosh, like the most ever gained in a month before you was 20 million. And that was us. And so 60 is like, that was insane.
How long do you take to reach 60 million?
Probably 13 years.
What the fuck؟ قعد 13 سنة باش يوصل ل 60 مليون. صغير راهو مستر بيست، راهو يكون عمره 27 سنة ولا بالله. شوف قداش عمره مستر بيست يبي عمره في 26. فرج عمره 26 سنة، معناتها بدا اليوتيوب عمره 13 سنة. تشوف انت شخص كيما مستر بيست عمره 16 سنة محقق انجازات كيما هكا في اليوتيوب، فيديوهات عالم.
Yeah, it took me like.
You think I'm gonna beat you? You think honest?
No.
You think honest?
No. It depends what you start doing. If you start having other footballers on here and you start like reacting to your biggest plays, I think that will crush. So if you get in a rhythm, I think you can make some killer content that isn't like.
But
too
this
hard
record is for you.
I
don't want to beat that record, honest.
Reacting to your biggest plays, I think that will crush. So if you get in a rhythm, I think you can make some killer content that isn't like.
But
too
this
hard
record is for you. I don't want to beat that record, honest.
Cristiano.
Well, you have 1 billion followers. I want to have 1 billion subscribers on YouTube. So
imagine.
Yeah, it'll take a while, but yeah.
Take a while.
Right now we're on 320 million.
Did you see my YouTube channel?
Of course. Yeah.
What do you think?
Obviously, you're still a professional football player and you have a lot going on, so I think you're doing your best. I think your greatest asset is anyone will film with you, so you could have so many cool collabs, kind of like this one. Like, you should have Tom Brady pop in for a video, Speed, you should have like all these big names, you know? And also, something easy for you would be like, after a big game, if you just hopped on the mic and like did a 5-minute podcast where you talked about it, like that'd be super low lift, but so many people would want to know, what do you think, you know? Or I mean, his team's back here, so I'm also looking at them like, bro, could you imagine if Ronaldo did a video reacting to his 10 greatest goals? You know how crazy that would be? Like you know that goal where you did the bicycle kicks? I've seen that at least 100 times. I would love to know what you were thinking when you just decided to bicycle kick the fucking soccer or football, you know what I mean? Like, that would be great. So like, I don't think it has to be like hard stuff. Like people, I would just do more football related things because that's why we love you, you know? How'd you feel when you hit 1 billion followers across everything? Most followed man on the planet here.
It's good achievement, but not surprise me, to be honest. I know the passion that people have for me and for the football as well.
Yeah.
For the career that I still do it, and I felt that passion. So for me, don't surprise. I feel happy, but in the same way, not surprised.
I'm the same way. Whenever I hit a milestone, I'm like, cool. Anyways.
Yes.
Exactly. Everyone's always like, oh, you should celebrate. It's like, why? We gotta keep grinding.
Yes. I feel the same way.
So on YouTube, when people get recommended a video, you know how that image pops up?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's called a thumbnail. I'm known for my thumbnails, but so I'll give you a few tricks. Okay. So usually in the thumbnail, you put your face.
Okay.
Whenever you take the photos of your face, keep your mouth closed. Like I used to do this with an open mouth. People hate it.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, they say it's cringe. So keep your mouth closed and just like get some good high quality images of your face. Your team can put them in the thumbnail. Yeah, I got it. All right. So what you'll do, you want to show expression. So you'll just be like, but it's cringe because there's 30 people watching me. All right, next question. No, I'm kidding.
Where do you feel the country that you have more?
The most fans?
Yes.
When we go anywhere in South America, it gets pretty crazy.
South America.
Yeah, when we like one time we were in Chile and like we were in a hotel and like fans literally surrounded the hotel and started knocking on every door. I mean, I'm sure you've had weird stuff like this happen and we had to like leave the hotel. I've been kicked out of hotels because so many fans like sit in the hotel lobby, and that mostly happens when we're in South America. In America, people are like a little bit more chill. I don't know why, but when we go international, like they're like a whole different breed. Cause I guess it's because like not many famous people like really, or creators from our world like visit South America a lot. So when they do, it's like a big deal.
Okay. Where do you live?
North Carolina, a tiny town, Greenville.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like there is good. It's cool.
Yeah. Well, I live in my studio.
تخيل
so.
بالرسمي تخيل الولد كريستيانو يهبط فيديو مقابلة مع ميسي. تخيل تصير صعبة تصير والله يا ريت نشوفوا ميسي في كريستيانو عين في العين يحكيوا صح. تخيل بودكاست.
So we have a big studio where we film videos. I live in the studio and I just never leave. The worst thing, I assume you fly private everywhere. Flying commercial, sometimes is brutal.
It's brutal, right?
Oh yeah, it's like,
I don't do it so many years.
I would pay money to see Ronaldo fly commercial and see how like
the
brutal
reactions. Imagine to put the glasses.
Yeah.
And to record the
that
reaction.
would be awesome.
Look, it's good content for the YouTube.
Yeah, bro.
باز راهو الفريق نتاعو خموا فيه الموضوع. باز راهو مقترح اكيد جدا اكيد راهو اقترحوا عليه انه هو يعمل مقابله مع ميسي ولا يستدعى ميسي بعدين هنا راهو يكسروا بيه مش يكسروا يحطموا بيه الارقام القياسيه حسيت.
Could you imagine if he had the Ray-Bans on recording and then went on a commercial flight and like the amount of photos he would have to, I mean they'd have to shut down the
normal
airport.
seat. To go to stay there to waiting for my.
No, see he wouldn't do it because when he's obviously way more famous than me. And when I sit in a normal seat, you have people running up and down the aisle going, "Can we have a photo? And like for him, like the entire plane would just turn into a photo booth. It would be, it would be insane.
I'm 39.
Okay.
And a few months.
Okay, almost 40.
Yeah, almost 40.
You're about to die. You're getting old. What's it like?
Yes, I'm gonna live until 100.
Really?
Just to let you know.
Okay.
And you know, in football, this is longevity career because most of the times they're retired, 33, 34, 36.
Yeah, you're like the LeBron James of football.
Yes. I'm gonna ask you. Yeah. When you think you're gonna retire of this?
Never.
Oh, good.
I'll probably be doing this when I'm 90, 100. I'm like you. I want to live to be over 100. Like I don't see why with technology advancing we can't slow down aging. So hopefully
So you're gonna do this forever?
Yeah. I mean, if I stopped, what would I do? Watch TV?
No, maybe you have another passion or something that you.
I just enjoy building businesses. So like running the channel to me is just like building a company. So.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good to know that.
He is getting harassed by a fly. Someone just clipped this. Like, I see it. He's not. I see a fly just attacking his eyes. I think it literally landed on one. This is. I buried myself alive for 7 days. So
that you did?
Yeah. So this is my coffin, and then they put 20,000 pounds of dirt on me, and I spent a week laying down in a coffin. So I'm under there.
No.
Cristiano realizing what it means to be a YouTuber.
Yeah, and so people knew it was real. We time-lapsed the whole thing.
But how you feel?
Oh, horrible. I couldn't move for a whole week. There's a fly trapped in the coffin too. So
You didn't move for all week?
yeah, I laid down there. So then if you like skip to the end, this is after 7 days. And this is when they dug me up.
That you've been like...
Laying, yeah. So this is where we had to...
Let's not celebrate.
So that's the medic had to help me up because like they were worried I'd have a blood clot. So a medic had to check me out when I stood up.
But you feel it inside bad or...
I mean, yeah, it was horrible because like there's a coffin, so the floor's wood. So like my back hurt.
Your back, right?
Yeah. So we did 7 days buried alive. I also did 7 days in solitary confinement in a padded room with no interaction, no time.
Brother, you're crazy, eh?
Yeah, that one was brutal. Tyler, what else did we do? I did 7 days on a deserted island, which made me want to die. 7 days stranded on a raft. 7 days. Yeah, 7 days in an underground city, 7 days in an abandoned city. So my fans love to see me suffer, so I just do things that make me miserable, and they find it funny.
Wow.
So
It's crazy.
that's the video she was saying was her favorite.
The
Yeah.
most hardest one.
انا عندي 3 سنين في البيك تخيل.
No. What would you say the hardest is, Tyler? Yeah, solitary.
عندي 3 سنين وانا في
What is
البيك.
solitary?
Oh, here, I'll show you.
No one spoke to him for 7 days straight, and he didn't know any time.
No phone, nothing.
Nothing. No.
All white.
But where?
There's a white pattern.
I'll show you. It's pretty wild.
It's good.
And when did we upload that video, Tyler? Is that an older one?
How you start to do it this? The videos and the channel? How
Yeah.
long?
Oh yeah, I've been doing this since I was 11. So I've been doing it for 15 years now. This is all I've ever done. Yeah, this is the solitary confinement one. So an entire...
When I did this, you're probably wondering, how many tiles are on these walls? The correct answer is 1,900. And if you want the roof and floor included, then it's 2,860. But more importantly than all of that, according to my stomach, it is time to eat food. If you're wondering how I'm eating during
So it's just me in this white padded room. And I have no clue what time it is.
because the room is
Oh my God.
And soundproof. And
starting to get
Was the hardest one?
oh yeah, this was so hard. Because like the lights never turned off. So you don't see the sun or anything. So you,
I should probably stop.
and so you just want to feel stimulation. So you
والله
start
ما
like
نعرف
yes,
يمين
yes,
كانوا
yes.
موجود وسيموس نلعبوا في بالي مش موجود
And
ترى
then-
خلينا نشوف.
90 hours in.
Wow.
انا
And
راني
that's only
حاضر
halfway.
يمين انا حاضر.
So that one was
وسيم
brutal.
هو
But
اللي
like
يتهرب
that
من-
video, for example,
لا، لا،
that got
بطرف
100,
How many?
189 million
محلش
views.
رقم مش لايف.
So 189 or 186, and people just love it. They love watching me suffer. Whenever Jimmy uploads, you know it's a good day. So it's just like, yeah, I mean, it's just funny.
Which video you have more views?
The most viewed one is yeah. Or so is it Squid Game still? So
قلت لكم شوي كودات
yeah,
في
we
المتجر.
recreated Squid Game in real life. We got 600 million.
Okay.
I put 100 people in a circle and said whoever left last won $500,000. This is almost on 500 million views. So like this video, 4% of the humans alive have watched. So
Wow.
here, let me just go to the beginning.
I put 100.
So look at that. So
Duquesne? Okay.
whoever, I said I don't care how long it takes. Whoever leaves this circle last wins that 500 grand in the middle.
Ah.
And it went for weeks.
Okay.
And so people are just like, how you've been putting them in a.
Everything. Yes.
I mean,
You are.
والله توقعت حاجه اقوى من هكا. فيديو باهي اوكي ملاقات زوز اساطير مال واحد اسطوره اليوتيوب والاخر اسطوره كره القدم وممكن ان يكون خويا اسطوره جديده في عالم اليوتيوب. لكن خويا فما شويه ملله. فما شو صحيت عبد الجديد فهمني. البدايه كانت باهيه من بعد ولا شنيا بقيت فيديو مستر بيست يتصور عليه يوري في فيديوهات انا قاعد تحت الارض انا قاعد فوق الدرا شنيا. النجم يكون محتمة خير اطرح افكار تبدل كذا فزيت ما نعرفش انا حسيتك فما شويه من جانب من الملل.